Alright, not a bad first shot. Today we're going to be putting with the new P1X. We're playing with only this I got at USDGC this past weekend. I still don't like straddle. Of course, we're out here playing Tiger. So, got one of the limited edition, I believe it's a Glow Kratos. I'm going to use it as my overstable approach today. And I pull it really bad. Gonna be somewhat of a putt. Well, I got another straddle look. This P1X has a lot more bite than my normal pixels. See if we can get going with it today. Still high, but lucky birdie. Play the short on 3. It's gonna be my own little layout that I normally play out here. But brand new neutron hex. Try to just throw it flat, spin it straight at the basket. That's the plan. Got lucky and parked. Exactly as expected, inside the bullseye for another birdie. So the plan for the front 9 is to only throw each of these discs once off the tee. Got 9 in total, so that should be the entire front 9. Got a beat up hex from a used tent. Still neutron, you know, like a little hyzer to a little flip up. That's the plan. If I just throw it into the ground, just gonna approach with the proxy. I threw on hole 1, a little hyzer forehand the entire way. Go straight, fade, 15 feet. About that range that I was talking about, 15. Yeah, about 15 feet. A little downhill putt. They're all high right now, but it's dropping. Haven't thrown the P1X off the tee yet. Hopefully we don't hit a tree because I don't want to get a bad warping on it. Little backhand straight at it. Oh, we hit a tree late. Weird roll. That was looking good. I mean, I peered the gap. It just hit something left. A real warping on the disc. So got a little anti put right here. I'm just gonna toss it up on some anti, let it fall in. Hopefully. Ah, too high. That thing does have some glide, but it has a bite as well. Look at the par. Going P1X only. Disappointing. Bogey on the shortest hole. Unfortunate. My putt's been bad recently. Roll 7, we're going to play the par 4 position. Got a slightly beat up star sidewinder. It's a lot more stable than I thought it was going to be. I got it from the same vendor where I got that beat up hex. But I'm going to try to throw this on a slight hyzer, get the flip up, maybe slight turn. Essentially just go for the eagle. Too much hyzer. When you can see it flip up, it just doesn't turn. Left with the weird lie. And here, gonna give it a little flip. And essentially just throwing off my back foot here. I'm gonna throw the Kratos on a hyzer. Try to get it inside if I can, get a better look at the birdie if possible. Little flip up. Skip. Wow. It's a crazy shot. Another close putt. This one is essentially in the bullseye. I don't know where the putters are going today. There it is. That felt really good. Weird disc that I picked up here, but it's a beat up S-Line PD hot pink. Trying to save some other shots for the next 2 holes, so I'm going to throw this on a slight flex forehand. Just try to get it to float down there, really. Really got to exaggerate, though. fight out. Oh, we got a terrible skip, but that was a crazy shot. Yeah, I get the bad forward skip. So, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to get on the knee here. If I can pin that behind me. There we go. I gotta look at it. Just gotta toss it up. Ooh, what a birdie. Gonna try to go the higher speed forehand on hole 8. Get what we think is like an AJ Destroyer. Flies like a Destroyer, a little bit flippy. Get a nice little turn out of it if I throw it flat, but it's got a little Millennium stamp. It's board flat. So I'm gonna throw it on a little flex forehand. Try to do essentially what the same thing that I did on the last hole. Look at that hold. Yeah, that should be really good. We're left with about a 25-30 footer. I'd say more on the 30 footer edge of circle type range. Almost pin high. See if we can steal one right here. There we go. Absolutely brutal. Caught an edge and rolled all the way down. Another Prodigy. Last disc we got ESP, what I'm assuming is ESP, Onyx, brand new, board flat. Got a little double stamp, so I'm gonna try to just put it out there flat, slow, and just get onto the back 9 to where we could probably score more. It's almost good, just pulled it. Still got somewhat of a look. We can hyzer one in if we get lucky. Just gonna try to toss it out there flat. A little crosswind as well. Oh, too high. Too high. That'll be a par. You're good. Tapping for a par. Back 9, we can throw anything now. Try to score more. Gonna go with the spike hyzer with this, again, what we assume is a Destroyer. Hopefully it doesn't flip up too much. Just gonna try to put it on hyzer, maybe a little bit of flip up and fade back in. It's a good pull. It just has to get back in. And that went nowhere, but it's in the middle of the fairway. It's about that I'm not in a lot, so I'm just gonna take everything else out of it. I'm throwing grenades straight over the top at the basket. Super short. Longer look. I'm just circle 2. Oh my god, left it right again. It's just what I get for putting with a new putter. I'll play long to red on 11. Just gonna throw the pink PD, a little bit of hyzer on the right side, maybe a little bit of a flip up, but should fade. That's the only plan. I need to hyzer quickly. I'm throwing on so much hyzer right now. Okay, got a good bit of distance to the pin. A little bit of a right to left. I'm just gonna throw the beat up hex. Try to throw it flat, maybe slight hyzer. The wind should carry it back. Try not to go deep though. Over the basket. Yep, left, sit. That's a putt. Got another look in circle 1. Like a crossing head. We've got to make a putt. We need a birdie. Man. It's not a good day on the putting green. Decided against throwing the forehand here like I normally do. I'm just going to throw the proxy. Essentially at the tree in the middle. Hope to miss it. That's about it. Well, I think the tree actually helped us a lot. We're probably going to be parked. All right, we finally got one. Parked for birdie. Back on the train. I think we're 3 under at this point. I'm going to go to the putter on 13 to the proxy on hyzer, essentially straight at it. I'm going to crack it a little bit. It's going to pop up. Maybe turn. Who knows? Go in the basket. Wow. Don't know how to follow that up, but I guess we can try to ace this one. Throw the new hex. Got to make the Mando. Let's get it. That's a pretty good drive. You got a clean look at it. As you can see over there, there's so many trees down. There was already a good group of people that came out here to help clean this up. So thanks to them, this course is playable. Gotta go at this flat. Trying to miss the tree on the right. There we go. There's a turkey. I'm gonna try to keep up some of this hot play. This nice little stretch we're on right now. Try to throw the sidewinder, a little bit of hyzer, get it to turn a little bit. Probably just going for eagle on this one if I'm in good position after the first hole. I mean, the first throw. There's the flip up. Finishes straight. That's an incredible drive. Okay. All I could ask for at this point is to be a little bit more left to open up beforehand. But I'm going to just throw this destroyer flat, let it fade, hopefully be in good position. For reference, this is past the road, and any drive past this little gravel road is very good. All right, let's make it happen. Let's get the eagle. Get a big skip. Threw it on more hyzer than I wanted. That's short. That's going to be a putt. Yep, fluffy up shot. Should have just probably thrown a turnover. Even though that would have been pretty hard. Ow, that hurts. That hurts a lot. It's so low ceiling. I have to go. I'm gonna go straddle here. More open on this side if I can just kind of get it to float up there. Man, no. It's gonna have to go under the ceiling here. Edge of circle, circle 2, look. If that was a pixel, that was in. Don't putt with drivers. 16's always been weird for me. So I'm gonna throw a hex, try to throw it straight at the pin, maybe a little bit of hyzer. Tiny bit of wind. There's a good line. Go on the basket, or is it way over? Okay, perfect shot. Let's go. This will be for 5 birdies in a row. Playing the back 9 really well right now. Let's keep her rolling. Let's get in bounds down there. Gonna throw pink PD out on hyzer to the right side. Should flip up a little bit. Hopefully not be short. That's got to go. That's probably barely in bounds. Wow. So for some reference here, you can see a little bit of white left and it goes straight that way. We are right on the line. Okay. Deep look for the eagle. A little bit of wind off my back. Not really much to affect it early on in the putt. Just gonna toss it up there. Maybe get some magic. Oh, that was a terrible putt. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Never even had a chance, and now we got a headwind putt uphill, or not uphill, just do an elevated basket. All right, let's make it happen. Oh, it raised. It raised. Thank God. Final hole today, gonna throw something that hasn't gotten a lot of love. Is this Onyx? Probably could have thrown it on 16 or something like that. Maybe even 17. But this is more of a hole. I mean, this is more of a disc that's gonna be a backup until it beats in. So gonna put this on a little bit of anhyzer, flex out, hopefully give it enough height. A little bit more stable than I remembered. Also, just a bad shot altogether. So we're gonna give it some more love on the upshot here. Going for the eagle. Try to just get it to the right side and then fade into the hill. Maybe have a putt. I think slight anhyzer would do well. It's gonna be hard to do because of the uphill though. Hustle. It should be pretty short of the basket, I think, but it's gonna be a look. So unfortunately, we got horrendous ground play, and we're inches from the OB line. Take my meter right here. We're still gonna run it though. So unfortunate ground play. If we were right here, then I assume we were actually circle 2, circle 1, looking at the basket before we rolled down. So let's give it a bid. Let's make it better than 17. I suck at putting with that thing. Last putt of the day. I'm done with that P1X right now. There we go, 7 straight. Well, these are all the discs that I got at 2024 USDGC. I had an amazing time. I was there for round 1 and round 4. So, aside from other small merchandise like some shirts, some lanyards, and stuff like that, these are all the discs. These are all going to be imported in my bag. Some of these may stay in the bag. I'm not sure about the P1X. I started off by really liking the P1X, just not really working how I want to today. So I'm going to stick with Pixels for now. The Proxy will most likely go in. The Kratos has a shot. Both of the hexes are going to be in. And aside from that, we'll figure it out. So if you want a hat like I have worn today, go check out flippydiscgolf.com. Use code RWEST71, and that will get you 10% off at checkout. As you saw today, there's some damage on the courses here in upstate South Carolina. That was caused by Hurricane Helene. So if you can, please go out of your way to donate to Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton relief funds. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.